Hi, this is Steve Pinkley from Hidden Acres Christian Center, and just want to come to you today with an update of some of the things that are going on at camp during the coronavirus and some of the guidelines the governor has talked about this last week. But I just want, because of some of those guidelines that she set forth with the mass gatherings and some of those things, that we had to make some decisions at camp, and we had to do some cancellation. And some of you know that we had to cancel the sportsman's retreat. You probably saw Ryan Graydon's video that he put out. But the exciting thing about that is we were able to find another date so we could reschedule that. So we've rescheduled that for May 14th through the 17th, and we're so excited about that because we know it means so much to so many of you out there, as far as the guys that come to the sportsman's retreat, and you use that for an outreach for guys, and we still wanted to make that possible for you guys to be able to invite other guys to the sportsman's retreat. So put that on your calendar, call the office, let them know that you want to reschedule for that event in May, and we're excited about that. The other thing we just wanted to come and talk to you about, and just thank you. I just felt so blessed this week with all the texts and the emails and the phone calls were coming in from you guys about how you're praying for us and just showing your love for camp and what camp means to you guys, and it just means so much to us as a staff that you're doing that. These are different times for us. They're uncertain times for us, and we're hopeful and we're trusting God during this time, but still they're difficult, and you just don't know how long this is going to go out, and but so many of you are coming alongside us, and you want to help any way you can, and even financially. I know there's a lot of people hurting right now, families and churches and other ministries and small business owners, and I know it's financially it's a burden we have to take care of, and so we appreciate that. I pray you follow your heart and how God leads you if you want to help the camp financially. We really do, and we thank you and appreciate that, what you're doing there. Every week our staff gets together and we have a Bible study together, and then we have a Bible verse that we memorize and we meditate on each week, and it's just and we post that on Facebook on Wednesdays, and we look at the context of that verse and study that verse, and it's just great to see our staff doing that. This week is Colossians 3:15, and it says, "And let the peace of Christ rule in your heart, to which indeed you were called in one body, and be thankful." You think of that, and let the peace of Christ rule in your heart. During these times and difficult times, we know people turn to God, and I pray that you'll look for opportunities that you can share Christ, share the gospel with people, and show them the peace of Christ. And I just pray that you'll have opportunities to do that. I encourage you to look for opportunities that you can be a blessing to other people throughout this time. The other thing I want you to know is, as far as our staff and our leadership staff and our other directors that are on staff, we are really seeking to make the right decisions for camp as we're going through these times and really uncertain times that are coming up possibly. And I just want you to know how we process that, and we don't make those all together ourselves. We're very fortunate and blessed that we are owned by the evangelical churches. The Central District owns the camp, and I appreciate Mike Shields and his leadership there. I appreciate the district board, how they come alongside us, and we've been talking over these last few days, and our camp board. But first, I want you to know that we are seeking God and seeking His wisdom and guidance as a staff, and praying and just wanting to do the right things. But it's just great to have these other people and other leaders around us that can help us make those decisions. We're also involved with 3CA, which is a Christian Christian Camping and Conference Association. They're a great resource for us, and we really reach out to them, and they send emails of things that they're finding out, what's going on in the camping world, the legalities of things too. They're just a great resource for us as we're stepping through those. So we appreciate that. I wanted you to know that as we're looking at following the state guidelines, doing what's right for the camp, and staying in those guidelines, that we get some help doing those things too. We're not going to make decisions so far out. We're looking at March 31st. That's when the mass gatherings right now is over. Maybe that might be extended, but maybe not. We're trusting God that He's going to heal our land and heal our people, and this will be over very soon, so we can hear all the crowds at the camp again enjoying camp. That's where we're the most sad is people can't come to camp. And if you're like me and you truly believe in camp ministry, and I really do believe, and I say this a lot, that I don't think God speaks any louder at camp. I just think we listen better. And God can get us away from our regular routine, and He can get our attention where He can strengthen our relationship with Him, or people can meet Him for the very first time. That's where we're sad as a staff. We prepare all week for these weekend groups to come, and that's where our energy comes from, and that's where our excitement comes from, is we get a front row seat to see lives transformed for the kingdom when they're here at camp. And that's where we want to get back to. And we're hoping that, I know people are asking about summer camp too, and right now our staff is preparing for summer camp. They are working on things right now all week, and we're not going to stop. And so we're excited about Vision 2020 summer camp. If something would happen where we have to contact you, if things are changing, we'll communicate that with you. But for right now, keep registering your kids for camp. Early bird ends on the 31st of March, and I would just encourage you to continue to register your kids for summer camp. And our staff is staying busy too. As long as we can get together as a staff and work, we're going to do that. We have construction projects going on, the Welcome Center basement, the pool area, some of the stuff we're working on, the grounds. We're going to look at areas that we can clean, deep clean, and do some painting projects, just sprucing up buildings. We're going to take this opportunity to do that too. You know what? There's a lot of shortages of things out there at stores, and by being a camp, a lot of people will donate things to us. And about a year ago, I had a friend of mine that has a paper company, and he had some backstock of commercial toilet paper. And we know, man, toilet paper is like gold right now, and so we have plenty of it at camp. And if we can bless you with toilet paper, we have the commercial rolls of toilet paper, and I tell you, we got cases of this, and we got plenty of it. And this might not fit in your toilet paper holder, but man, it's still good, man. You can use it. But if we can bless you anyway at camp, and you need to pick up some toilet paper, or if you have an elderly people, or some older people or people in need that might need some, call the camp, 515-547-2751. Swing by, pick up a roll or 2 rolls of this commercial large roll toilet paper. We would love to bless you with it. I just can't believe that I'm promoting picking up toilet paper at Hidden Acres. Never thought I would say that, but we have it, and if we can bless you with it, it doesn't cost you anything. You can swing by, pick some up. If you're a church out there and you want to swing by and pick up a case that you can give to some people in need in your area, call us. We will surely give you some of those, and you can take care of your people in your area. We would love to help you if we can in that way. Any other way too. If we can be a blessing to you, if we can pray with you, if you want to call the camp, we would love to do that. As we're praying for you guys, will you pray for our staff? pray for direction and just pray for wisdom. As we go through these next weeks and making decisions for Hidden Acres, we just want to thank you again. Thank you for your love, your relationship, our partnership with you guys, and we just so appreciate everything that you guys do for us, and we look forward. I'm excited to hear the stories that's going to happen through this, and we know God's in control. God's going to be glorified through this. We need to live a life that will honor and glorify Him. But again, thank you guys, and if you have any questions, call us, and we'll see you very soon on the grounds of Hidden Acres. Thank you.